And hello everyone, this is Crizella of Creatively Crizella, and I'm coming back to you sharing another video with you about the progress of my planner book. Do you guys remember about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, when I shared with you that was going to take the year of 2019 and really organize my thoughts, my actions, my plans, and reorganize my priorities, and that I was going to use a planner to do it so that I can actually write down my vision, see it, and then put those things in order. Well, I've already started with my planner, and this book is in no way full because literally it took me a couple of days to even put my hands on it after I made that video. But I did get started, and I'm ready to show you some of the things that I've done so far. Just kind of let me sit the book up. Oh, it's already so thick, with the things that I have in it. But eventually that'll work itself out because I can add more pages to this planner. So let me open it up and tell you right now, because my planner is so thick. So one of the first things that I'm going to do next week, these rings come off. And each page is individually slid on each ring. So what I'm going to do to solve the problem of the planner being so thick and not really having a whole bunch of room, I'm actually going to go and buy some discs that are bigger than these. I'll just have to take the time and take the pages out one by one and the cover and remove them from the disc and then place it back on the discs that are a lot bigger. I'm going to try to find them as big as possible. So the bulkness and thickness is okay. I will somehow, when time, take care of that issue this week. So one of the very first things that I added to my planner was a pencil case, or is a pencil case. Of course, I'm not going to use it for pencils. I am definitely going to use it to hold my stickers that I may find on sale or whatever. So it definitely won't be used for pencils because pencils will make this even extra bulky and even extremely hard to close. So we're not going there, but it will be used, but in a more creative way. Okay, I've also added some paper dividers, and each divider has two pockets, one on the front and one on the back. It gives me an opportunity to add things to my planner, and so just little bookmarks and just little knickknacks, just little things, just to make it a little bit easier for me to organize the things that I'm actually going to put in the in the book. Okay, and I found these plastic envelopes, which are totally gorgeous. And of course, since I love me some Joann's, Michaels, and Hobby Lobby, so I get coupons in the mail all the time for them, like every week to every 2 weeks. There's always coupons in the mail, and I just use this thing to kind of keep up with my coupon, keep up with the latest ones. So if I run out of something, I can just go right to the store and purchase. And I try not to purchase more than I really need, because that's what I had done a lot in the past years. And then I just had art supplies so unorganized because I still have too much stuff. But I've since then, that was the thing that I did over in between Christmas break and coming back to work. I took all those containers, broke everything down, put things in Ziploc bags and organized it, and then created space for them so that they would be out of the way, but yet very organized. Okay. Talking too much, but I'm trying. I'm so excited. So on the very first page, of course, I've added my name, and I found a pack of acrylic little lips, and I'm like, I gotta have those lips. Missy, you asked me a couple of days ago, what did I use to glue those lips on? Or I told you that it was Elmer's glue, but when I looked at it, it's not Elmer's glue at all. It's actually this stuff called I'll show it to you. It's Fabric Fusion. So you actually use it to bond fabric together, but it's a permanent fabric adhesive. But I use it because I think it's got to be stronger than Elmer's glue. Because this book is going to go through some changes, losing focus again. So I've got to make sure that I I've got some glue that's really going to be able to stand the test and stay together. Okay, like I said, let me go on over to the next page. One of the other things that I purchased. Oh, I found these fashion model ink little fashion models. Ooh, that focus is really horrible. And so they're just fashion models, you know, that you can, their stamps is what they are. So you can take these babies and stamp them down on random pieces of the paper, and then you can color them, whatever you want to do, but you just stamp them all over your calendar, and it makes a way to kind of fill your book up. Now, the theme of my book is going to be pretty much fashion models, you know. So I'm going to stick to fashion models or anything like that, because, you know, when I was going through a lot, you know, and I didn't, you know, understand or how do you say, I didn't embrace who I was. I didn't love the person that the Lord called me to be. And I was disconnected from myself, you know, and as an adult now, I'm just beginning to understand, okay, it's okay to love myself. So my theme of my book is going to be fashion models, because surely the Most High, He took me, He picked me up, He formed me and shaped me in His loving hands. And I accept who I am. Bad things, good things, happy things, sad things, traumatic things. I accept me for who I am. And so that's why my theme is going to be fashion models, because I just believe and I just know, and I am a testimony that anything can be redone. Any heart can be redone if that heart so desires. All right. So here is my January pages. See, I've already started filling in appointments and cute little stickers. Look, school is going to be closed on the 21st, the 18th, and the 21st. I don't know what I'm going to do with them children, but I got to work that out. So I've also found some little models that were on the back of some of the paper packs. They have models on the back of them, so I just kind of cut them out and glued them down. And this one, sister got her some little color. And I love coffee, because y'all, I do not act right without coffee in the morning time. And so any coffee sticker that I have, that I can find, definitely going to be throughout the pages of this book. I put down, you know, me starting to read some new books. So I'm just kind of, little bit by little bit, I started reading this book of Jasper. And I'm just really excited about learning different things and being more in tune. And again, I've got more appointment dates, and I've got some more of those cute little lips. And look, I even found some little quarter sheets. With these little quarter sheets, you can even plan and write down your daily focus, what you want to focus on for the week. You know, kind of keep you grounded, and so that you know that this week you want to concentrate on certain things, then you can actually write those down and then slip them right in your book. I don't know, I think this page is broke. I'm just going to take that one out. I've got more pages. Okay, I'm going to skip over here. We had a service on New Year's at the church, and so one of the first things that I did was write down the commitments that Yah is calling me to make in 2019. So some of the things I said was to be more dedicated to my crafty side, bringing things together, completing my projects, starting what I finish, to show others how to start businesses. Now, I am definitely not perfect at all, and I don't know a whole bunch, you know, but as I transition from school and, you know, still studying and everything and learning some things, what I know and what's been working for me, I'm willing to share with other people. And when our sisters and our brothers unite and we help each other instead of trying to keep somebody from establishing something or not contacting them or don't want to have anything to do with their vision or dream, I want to be able to share, because I know what that feels like when you reach out to people for help and they just completely ignore you. I will never, ever in my life be found doing anything like that. So if y'all gives me knowledge about something, I will definitely pass that knowledge on if someone is willing to take hold of that knowledge. I am going to be more dedicated to spend quality time with my children. And even though, I work, they go to school, when we come home on the weekends, we're so tired from, getting up early and homework and work and all that transitioning from one job to another. When we get home on the weekend, we just kind of all in our own space, we'll watch TV, but that's changing. We're spending quality time together. I've also made the commitment that I'm going to start writing the books that I know that are within me. I got a lot of work to do, but little bit by little bit, I'm going to tackle writing, organizing my thoughts, my topics, and everything. And I'll use all these pages and all the space to think about projects or write down titles as they come. And then I'm going to be more committed to being a better listening. I don't know about you, but for me, I hear what's going on around me. I hear conversations, being spoken, but sometimes I'm not really tuning in to really listen to what's being said, So I'm going to really work on being a better listener for this year and all the years to follow. Okay, want to skip over. Like I said, this book is nowhere towards completion, and I'm just going to take a little bit at a time. And even though we've got all this space, again, I'm going to use all the space for writing thoughts, writing scriptures down, writing, just everything down that whatever comes to my head. I found a pretty cool way to actually use my greeting cards in my book. Going out of focus a little bit. Anyway, so I found this greeting card, since, February is coming up, and it's the month of love, baby. But I think that love should happen 12 months out of your 28 hours out of the day. It's not something that just you stop and you observe in February. You should be observing it, living it, walking and talking it every single day. Anyway, I found greeting card, and I just cut it in 4 sections, and then I just kind of glued them in random places. There's another one right there. But look at this right here. There was a greeting card. At first, I thought I was just going to purchase it and cut the couple out. But I'm like, no, I can find another way to use that card. I didn't want to destroy that card at all. So what I've done, I've taken the greeting card and I've actually glued it down on the thick divider pages. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? And I've got my little shiny little butterfly stickers and everything, and though I am not dating and I am not looking to date right now, but at the same time, I still, with my whole heart, believe in the institution of marriage and love between an anointed sister and an anointed brother. And so as I wait on my king to come for me, I'm, in a season that I'm preparing my heart, my mind, my body, my soul, so that when my king comes, I am completely ready and shining like these little butterflies right here. So again, I was able to, use my acrylic little hearts that I found and use the glue, and I attached this whole card without destroying it. So in the future, if I have thoughts that I want to write down in between the spaces and also on the back side of the card, I still have all that space to work with. Isn't that just cute? Cute. So you can take your greeting cards, and it's just an idea, and then glue them down completely on the heavy dividers that are in between every month. Look at February, isn't it gorgeous? Again, this little lady was a greeting card because it's Black History Month. But I really don't believe in Black History Month. Black history happens every day. I'm Black history. You're Black history. But you know how that goes. So I found this. Of course, you got some acrylic lips. And what I did, remember I was telling you earlier, that I've seen where some people, or maybe I haven't shared it with you yet, when I was looking at some tutorials about, some ideas for my planner, I saw that a lot of the ladies went ahead and just start filling their pages up with stickers. And I figured, well, I definitely don't like that. They went all the way from January to December, and they filled the book out with stickers. I'm like, oh, no. And I didn't think that was a good idea because, if you got stickers everywhere, when there's something that you need to write down, an appointment that you have, you're not going to have a place to put it because you filled it up with stickers. So what I've decided to do is use those spaces in between, like February starts right here. And it started on a Wednesday, Thursday. Friday. And so before that, these right here were the last days, the blank days that were there in January. So I figured I'll just take the blank pages or spaces and add my stickers and not to do too many. So therefore, as I get to the month and there's something I need to do, I have space to really work those pages. And then just like I did in January, let me go back to January. It's not completely filled. There's still space because we're right here on the 13th. And there's so much that could happen between the days and the month, in this month. And I didn't want to cover up my pages with stickers all over the place. So just be careful and think about that. Don't just go in there just because stickers are cute and you just start putting stickers all over the place, because you're not going to be happy about that when it's actually time to write a note down. So I won't do anything else for the month of February. Stickers as far as I'm concerned. And then I'm just going to use this empty spaces so as things come up, I am able to add the stickers that I need. Oh, look at this right here. Isn't she so cute? And a note that I made to myself, it says, I am at peace with me. You see that? I'm at peace with me. So I'm able to do self-reflections and meditating as I create my book. It just gives me an avenue to write down what I'm feeling for that moment. And I found these little stickers, with little sisters, and I'm like, those stickers are going to be all through the book, right? Again, the theme of my book is going to be fashion models, So I want to make sure that I'm including fashion models, when I find those stickers or create the stickers by cutting out greeting cards, then I'll be able to find it. Hallmark have a lot of mahogany greeting cards, and Family Dollar and Dollar General, you can get a lot of cards for $1 and $2, and then just cut them out and then add them to your pages. Okay, let's get over here to this page. And like I said, I'm not going through this whole book because there's only a few pages that is done. Again, that same card that I was telling you back about a few minutes ago, that's one of the squares, and this is the other square, then I just attached it. Oh, and I found this other greeting card, and it actually spells out the word love. L-O-V-E, love. And I thought that was so cute, so I just cut them out. And I thought I was going to put them on these pages, but I don't think it's going to fit this page, for the month of February. And so, oh, look. So anyway, I'm going to take the love and just kind of put them up here, L-O-V-E. And that'll be that for that. Just kind of cover the top right there and be done. And again, here is another greeting card that I bought. It was just too cute. Again, I just glued it down on the paper, and I'm able to open up the card. So eventually, if I want to add some more stickers here, or some words, or note to myself, or a thought for a book, or whatever title, I'm able to use all those spaces. Okay, and in between here, of course, I've got, you can't really see them, they're like little models in here. Let me skip all the way over, because none of these other pages are done. And again, these are just folders and everything. Those are my model stickers and, all the stuff that I will eventually add to my book. Well, anyway, there's more pockets with more stickers and everything, but I got to get all the way to December. You got to see December, because, December is my birthday month. There's another greeting card on my way through December. I need to stop and show you this right quick. There's another greeting card right here. It says, baby girl, is now grown, is a grown woman. Now you're a grown woman. Of course, I like this. And it's a greeting card. And look what I did. Again, I glued it down to the back. And the card opens completely up. It's got its saying there. But isn't this a pretty neat greeting card? I super love it. And I'm able to use it and add things in the future. So let me show you my birthday month. December the 6th is my birthday. And I got to get a close-up on this. So this is what I've done. You know, I'll be 49 years old at the end of this year. And so I just added birthday stickers and drink. I got to think about them. I have to get me a drink on my birthday. And I've got all kind of little, and they're like two-dimensional, and their stickers I just kind of stuck right on there. Little presents, a little greeting card that actually opens up. You know, happy birthday, you know, garland. I got me a little sister and a birthday cake, and I put beautiful 49. You know, we got some treats and everything, and that's literally all I'm gonna do for my birthday page for the month of December. Until there's notes that I have to put on there, I actually won't add anything else at all. But isn't this page like the bomb? It's out of focus a little bit. I don't know what's going on with this phone. I usually never have problems with focusing, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep on shooting anyway, and I'll be done with it. Okay, now that I've showed you just a few pages that I've completed in my book, I want to get down here and show you just some of the other things that I bought. Let me move these stickers out the way. You know, so before you know it, springtime will be here. And I love me ladybugs. So these are like puffy ladybug stickers. And when time comes, I'll know when to use them. Got some more packs of just sticky notes that I can actually add a note and then take the note and then stick it or glue it right down on there. Got me a book of stickers. Let me see if I can open up this pack real quick. I'm moving this phone around. What's wrong with me? Anyway, so it's like a seasonal stickers, but I'm not going to use all these stickers in here, but there's birthday stickers, and I think it goes to all the seasons. You can make notes and just all kind of stuff, but I'm only going to use certain ones in fall, but I don't do the Halloween stickers, and I'm working on not doing all that Christmas stuff either. You know, I really want to get down to the root of who I am, you know, the history and the culture of our people, and you know, and so many things about my life are changing, and I want the change not to only be in the inside. I want that change to reflect on the outside. So as I learn my history and learn about the, you know, the African American flight in this world, and you know, understanding Hebrew text, and you know, understanding the life of the Israelite people, the true Israelites, you know, and I just want to be found doing all I can to increase my knowledge. I've purchased books this new season. I'm just going to be reading a lot. You know, my living room and my bedroom shelves are filled with books about our culture and our history and stuff that folks try to hide from us, but you really can never hide the truth. Anyway, so let me get back so I can finish up this video. I've got just pad paper, so if I take a note or write something, I can write it and then I can like glue it down or put it on the back some of the art paper. I've got art paper here, and then, you know, make a note, glue it up there. And these are the little the ink for those fashion models that I showed you, those fashion stamps that I showed you. You're actually able to ink them in different colors and then take them and stick them where you want to put them on your calendar, whatever you want to do. Well, anyway, I think I'm good for now. So just kind of give you an idea of what you can do with your book. So start working. If you have any questions you like to ask, or any suggestions for my book, you know, you're free to do that. Just know you're using your book to help you get a focus of the things that you like to do, the things you need to organize in your life, the planning out what your you know, your business, just anything, you know. So I need to take myself to bed. But I just wanted to share with you this beautiful thing. And I want you guys to have a good night. And I will get back with you a little later on. Good night.